On today's episode, we're playing with fire. Alright, let's get started. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another project video. So we're doing something a little bit different today. Remember when you were a kid? I think every kid grew up a pyro, or at least boys did. I don't know. So, remember when you would be at the hardware store with your dad or your mom or whoever, and they'd be like, man, you'd be looking around because you don't know how shit works, and then you'd see something like, oh my god, I didn't know they made that. I can't wait to be an adult to get one. So this is kind of lame, but we're doing something different today that I've never done before. And I saw it at the store, and I had to pick it up. It's kind of lame. It really is, because they make way bigger ones. But we got a torch that I don't even know how to use yet. There you go. So we're going to be setting stuff on fire today. On fire! So, we're doing a pot. Now, I have a bowl blank that is dried out from my previous project that I had built. I just built a blank. This isn't one of the blanks that I bought online. This one's a little bit different. So, we're going to just take regular poplar wood, which is kind of lame. It's like not bright. It's very, dull in appearance. And we're going to torch it with a torch. And we're going to try to get some good colors on it. So we're going to do a little bit different. We're going to put it on the lathe, get it down to a bowl with a top, and then we're going to torch it, see if we can get some good color on it, and see what it looks like at the end of it. So that's what we're doing today. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share this video, like the video, share this video, like the video, all that good stuff. And we'll get started and see what it looks like after we torch it. Setting stuff on fire! Too fucking excited. All right, here we go. Okay, so we have the basic shape of what we want to do. It's going to be kind of more like a vase than anything. You can kind of see a lip here that we're making. So I'm going to trim it here. This will be the top of it. And then we'll have the main body of it. Oh shit, already done. I'm going to take the skewer and get some of these parts off. But for the most part, it's already done. We're going to take the top off and then go from there. Okay, so the pot is made. You can see we gouge that thing out, kind of, sort of. Get in there. Yep, there it is. There it is. So now I'm debating torch it now or torch it after I sand it. I'm thinking I'm going to torch it after I sand it. Actually, I'm going to torch it now. So let's get to the fun part, because this is an experiment, because I've heard conflicting reports, sand or torch first. So we'll see what happens. Let's torch it. Fun part. Okay, so you can see we got it sanded down really well. So it looks smooth, looks like our typical, poplar bowls that we have been making. The inside is looking pretty legit. So obviously all that char that I put on it is now gone. So what I'm gonna do is light the torch, put the lathe on and burn it, and then polish it, and then see what we got. So let's do that. Here we go. Maybe that's not the best technique. Let's just put it on the lathe and then just burn it in place. See if that makes any difference. Oh, shit. So I think what I'm gonna do next is sand it with just like 1500 grit and kind of go from there. I think I went a little overzealous there, but let's do that next. Okay, so a little bit of a problem. Things were going good, and then my material for my fucking top broke. Well, actually, I was trying to put the guide into it, and then I freaking hammered it, and then the wood just fucking split. So I have the option of using this wood, which is super thick, which I don't want to go through, or my next option would be to use old pine board and try to use this thin ass material and try to make a pot top. I really want a pot top. I think I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna try to put it on the lathe, get it as small as possible, lathe it out to where we can at least make some semblance of a fucking top. Because the damn bowl looks awesome, but it needs a top, it needs a finishing piece. So let's do that and try not to fuck this up. Let's see what we can get. Okay, so we took a piece of pine board. I got the thickest pine board that I possibly had left in the shop. I made a circle outline of where we need this to go, and I'm hoping I can just round this off just the right size to put on the top. It'll be good if I can keep it together, but we'll see what it does once we get the lathe going. So let's get started. Okay, so this is the coolest thing I've bought in so long. The project's over, and we had some problems with it. Actually, we didn't have any problems until we got to the lid part. I split the fucking wood in half, and it completely went to shit, and had to come up with a MacGyver fucking way to fix this thing. So, this is what we got. Here is the burned pot. It doesn't look bad. The body of it looks really, really good, but you can see how thin the top of this pot is. Because this is just actually a piece of pine board that I had left over. And I am surprised, as thin as this material was, that I was able to get it to work. But, I mean, overall, obviously, we learned, burn the wood after you sand it. And then sand it, and then I went from 1500 grit to 2000 grit, and it didn't turn out bad. And then I was able to make, I didn't show you this part because I made like a little dome on top of this, and then, boop, little top of the pot. It's actually glued right now. I didn't have time. I wanted to get this done today because I'm be leaving for a trip. But overall, not too bad the way this ended up. Very, very cool. So I hope you liked the project. Hope it was enjoyable, entertaining. I know we're doing this. I'm still learning how to do some of these pots, but overall not too bad. And my nose is running. So really cool. So we're going to be playing with fire a lot more. And this isn't the best project, but it turned out okay. It's got like some Dalmatian spots on it. Overall really cool. So hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe. Button's right there. And so I said we're going to start doing some different things on the channel. I have purchased some things that I want to try to get into, and I'm super excited about it because just like woodworking, I have no experience with this, but it'll be interesting to see what happens. So anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, like it. Anyway, okay, see you guys in the next project. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.